Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video doing an unboxing, review, and first time shave test of the Lather & Wood DE Safety Razor, which is in this box right here. This is a safety razor that you can currently get on Amazon for about $18, which is a really affordable price for a razor like this. And so what we'll do in this video is we'll show you the packaging, we'll show you the actual razor up close, then I'll walk through shaving because I'm due to shave at this time. As always, if you're interested in potentially purchasing this, I'll leave links in the description below. Okay, so this is the Lather & Wood single blade or DE safety razor. Currently you can get this on Amazon for about $20. It's going to be their Baron Classic model, and this is going to be the brushed alloy color. They have two other colors. One's going to be a forged gray, which is a little bit darker gray, and then they also have a noir black, which is more of a black color. So the packaging is really elegant, nice for a safety razor. It has the Lather & Wood emblem on the front here, shows the razor here. The box is pretty sturdy, nice as far as a gift if you want to give it to somebody. Here on the back they basically just talk about the razor. So it says, experience the epitome of shaving excellence with our premium safety razor, meticulously crafted for those who demand the best. Boasting a substantial weighted design, this precision instrument promises a lifetime of sleek, effortless shaves. Not only does it exude luxury in hand, but its compatibility with economical double-sided blades ensures your grooming ritual remains both top-notch and cost-effective. Elevate your shaving game and make the smart, sustainable choice. Really, personally, I've actually been using DE safety razors ever since college about 15 years ago. I switched from cartridge razors, which are extremely expensive, and I've been using safety razors like this for years. I'll get a pack of like 100 blades at a time at a super affordable price, and I think I've replaced it maybe like twice or three times throughout that time. Regardless, I highly recommend safety razors if you've never used them before. Otherwise, the specifics for this model, it's the Baron Classic model in the brushed alloy color. The handle is actually going to be 3.75 inches long, and the weight is 3.6 ounces. So that's everything for the packaging. We'll take this out right now. So the nice part about this packaging is it's got this really sleek, elegant design as far as the packaging. Pulls out, it has extra blades at the top here, and then it has the actual razor right here so you can see it. It says your best shave starts here. First we'll take out these blades here, kind of take a look at the packaging for that. So they've got a box here with safety razor blades in here, double-edged blades as normal, and there's 5 stainless steel blades in this box. So that's what's at the top here. Then we'll actually take out the razor, so it slides out like this as far as the packaging. So really, it's got a very heavy feel. It's very heavy in the hand. It's weighted. You've got some sturdiness here. It's well crafted from that standpoint. Just feeling it, there's some weight to it. So it's substance. It doesn't feel cheap or kind of like knockoff from that standpoint. It definitely has this brushed alloy design here. As far as the handle, it is like brushed alloy. It's metal only. It does not have any rubber. So this may slip in your hand. The nice part though, it does have some texture with the brush, so if you see it's like stainless steel there, so it does seem pretty sturdy. It's not like a sleek finish as far as like slipping out of your hand. I feel like you'll actually have some texture here, which is nice. Additionally, on the bottom here, they actually have this tapered end here that allows you to grip it a little bit better. And kind of prevents it from falling out of your hand, which is nice. I've actually not seen that on a razor before, so that's a nice feature as well. As far as the top, so you've got the double-edged design here. There's ribs, as you typically would see on most razors here on the edge there, and then we'll unscrew this to see how it comes off. So very standard, it comes off like this, and this is kind of the typical safety razor design. So it's got the 3-prong approach here and the threaded one in the middle. It's sturdy from that standpoint. I don't see any manufacturing issues. There's no scrapes, nothing crazy. It is stainless steel on the top. You can see actually the brushed alloy design here up close too, if you can see it on the camera. And then this is the insert here. So it's got the ribs on both sides, has the 3 prongs here. The nice thing about this is actually they've got kind of like a tapered end here, so it lifts up on the edges there on both sides, which I've actually not seen that. My other blades always have like a flat end here, so that's a different feature there. So that's that. It fits really well, it doesn't slip. One thing I'll actually say, just kind of looking at this, the nice feature about this kind of tapered design where it's tapered in here is that this will never rotate kind of thing. It won't rotate from that standpoint, so you always kind of slide it directly into place. I don't think I've actually ran into that issue, but it just came to mind. As far as the screwing mechanism, screws into place really easily. It's tapered at the top there as well. It has the ridge here, ridge on the bottom. So that's everything for the razor. I think overall the weighted construction is really nice. The brushed alloy design is really nice. It's not slippery, at least when it's not wet, and it's got some weight to it, and overall it's a really nice razor for $20. So what we'll do now is we'll set up the camera and I'll start shaving with this and give you some general feedback with a first time shaver. Okay, so we're all set to start shaving with the Lather and Wood safety razor. Obviously we're going to use the safety razors that come with the box, so we'll try these razors out. Comes in your typical like folded package. The blade is your standard kind of shaped blade. Nothing too special there. It's just a double-edged blade. There's no company logo or anything on it. It's just really just a silver stainless steel blade. So for those of you that do not or have not used this, all you have to do is unscrew the actual razor. Then you'll basically insert this directly onto the top of the razor like this, if you can see there, and then you'll take the bottom part, slide it directly over that, okay, and then you'll just screw this all the way back on. And so now the razor's on the edge there, and you've got both sides that you can work with. So that's what it looks like for those of you that have never done that. Now what I'm going to do is just I'm going to rinse off my face real quick, and then I'll lather up. I'm currently going to be using the Peraza soap, which is this soap right here. You can usually get it for about $10. It's super cheap, affordable, and I've been using it for quite some time. But let me get that all set and we'll start shaving with this. Okay, so now we're going to just lather up my whole face. And then we'll start shaving with this. Usually I start on the right side, that's my usual habit, but I'm gonna do it on the left side just because it's better for the camera angle. So first impressions, just based on that like one pass, that cut extremely close with one pass. Usually I have issues where the blade I use, like especially when I have this much hair, will not cut through all the hair and it'll leave a lot of stragglers, but that actually cut very close. It does have some areas where it missed, but I'll do that with the second pass. What we'll do is the other side now. But the blade's a very nice blade. It's very crisp. It seems very similar to when I use my Chevette razor. A little bit closer shave than typical, which is pretty good. And I'll say that the nice thing about the weighted construction of this weighted design is you do not have to press whatsoever. Just let the blade do the work. I'm really just letting the blade kind of press like 30 degrees and just it's cutting very well. And then we'll do it here. this is something I've noticed is always I have stragglers right here, so I always have to flip it reverse and come upwards. Sometimes the razors don't cut that area, so we'll see if that can do that. So I got there, no issue. So now I'm gonna rinse off, show you what it looks like after one pass. So this is what it looks like after one pass. There's a couple stragglers here, which I always miss at this angle of my jaw. Otherwise, it cut very well for the amount of hair I had. I'm very surprised with this. What I'm gonna do real quick is do one more pass with this, just at like a slight angle to just make it a little bit more smooth. And then we'll talk about the razor in more detail. Okay, so we're all done with the shaving. So this is what it looks like. I did cut myself a little bit here and along my neck, which is very common. When you use a new blade like this, sometimes you do cut yourself just because you're not used to it. I think the weighted handle, if you press a little bit too hard, it's going to catch you, but it does. That just happens with these razors sometimes. But I caught myself over here as well, and then really along the neck, which I think is just getting used to the angle of everything, but not terrible. The rest of my face was normal. As far as the shave, it was a super close shave. Like this razor and the blade that comes with it was very impressive for the quality you get for shaving with this. It's directly to my skin, like it's probably the smoothest shave I've gotten. I have an Edwin Jaeger blade that I've been using for 15 years. It doesn't cut that close. And then I've used the Manscaped one as well. That one cuts very similarly, but I did have issues where I couldn't get under my nose all the way. And the handle is a little bit longer, a little bit clunkier as far as the length of the handle. So I'll say, like, comparing the Manscaped to this, I'd actually prefer this, just because it's a little bit more weighted, and the blades that come with this were just vastly superior, to be honest. Like, the closeness of this shave is phenomenal for what it offers. So I definitely recommend this. I'll probably switch to using this as my go-to blade rather than my Edwin Jaeger, which I've been using for years. Those are very comparably priced. The Edwin Jaeger is a little bit more stylish as far as like having like ornate features, and the Edwin Jaeger label, I could pull it out, but the camera's in the way. But this is a great entry-level blade for $20. Like, this is the best bang for your buck, affordability wise. The fact that you can use this in place of cartridge razors if you've never used that before. So I highly recommend this blade. This is a great price for $20. The quality, the build, the construction. It didn't slip in my hand whatsoever, which is a nice feature as well. Some blades do slip depending on that. And the weighted design is nice. It does take some getting used to, as you can tell with me cutting myself. But with the combination of the blade plus the weighted design, I really recommend this. So definitely check it out. So this is the Lather and Wood. I think it was the Baron Classic blade. Currently, you can get this on Amazon for only $18, which is a great price. So definitely check it out. If you have questions, comments, post them below. Otherwise, thanks for watching and have a great day.